On any typical Sunday, parking lots like the one here are full of churchgoers. However, the coronavirus is affecting gatherings and masses that take place at most churches.
Shelby, the Urban Mission serves 6 different counties in both Ohio and West Virginia. They do offer homeless shelters, but their biggest focus is their food bank. And with the current situation, they are working double time. Logan, with over 40 guidelines in place, diocesan officials began creating a list weeks ago to follow what health officials and Governor Justice have put into place. With a 3-phase plan, this is what they are calling Phase 2.
Thanks, Shelby. There are now 2 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Marshall County. Now, these are the first 2 confirmed cases in the northern panhandle of the state. Marshall County's health department received the call today around noon. The patients are a husband and wife who are in their 60s. That's right, Logan. A lot of cars are passing here by some local businesses that haven't seen this steady of traffic in a very long time. The detour is bringing cars right past their doors on National Road, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Their bond is nothing shy of a family and their goal to win their competition.
Logan, on a typical day at Reynolds Memorial Hospital, the emergency waiting room would be full. Now, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many people do not feel safe going to the ER. But nurse manager of the emergency department, Brittany DeCrease, wants people to know it is safe to visit if you need to go.
I will keep on driving out demons and healing people today, tomorrow, and the next.
This was churchgoer reviews as they stayed mindful of social distancing, but still enjoyed their service from their cars. The idea of this all started with a middle-of-the-night thought, and Senior Pastor Kendon Alexander knew his idea balanced the needs out perfectly.
Woke up in the middle of the night and woke my wife up, and I said, I think I have an idea. And she said, I'm sleeping. What do you? I said, I think I have the idea of how to mesh the two together, and this is what we come up with.
And it was just like any church service. They sang, they prayed, and worshiped. Members raised their hands out of their car windows and sang along. Even though it was suggested to go through social media, Pastor Alexander knew the church family atmosphere could not be pursued through a computer screen.
But there's just something about people that can join together, even if it's just a wave, even if it's just honking. They've been locked up in their house all week, hadn't really seen anybody, and so you see here today people in the cars, they're waving, they're honking the horn.
And church members who gathered together could not agree more. They believe they do not need a building to worship. All they need is each other.
No containment, there's no walls. We are the church. We get to stand out here and jump around and rejoice in Jesus Christ's name for all the world to be able to hear.
And they are not letting the coronavirus stop them. They say they are going to continue this for every Sunday. As the virus continues to cause problems for all of us, a timetable to returning to work for some is still unknown. It is causing many people to be forced to search for food to feed their families, which is where the Urban Mission comes into play. During this time, they are helping almost triple the number of families compared to a normal day.
Right now, we are serving over 1,000 families each week. So if you think about that happening every day, almost, we're serving a lot of people right now.
And although their mission is to serve the community, they also turn to the community for support. And with local grocery stores seeing a shortage in their supplies, the Urban Mission as well is seeing a bit of a shortage.
What we've noticed is that as the stores run out of product, then we too run out of it as well. And I do believe that the food bank is experiencing that on a different level.
They also partner with Mid-Ohio Food Bank out of Columbus. This partnership allows them to be able to receive bulk supplies of food, and the amount of food they can receive is amazing with just one simple donation.
So for every $1 that we receive, that's $10 worth of food that we can buy.
And while these times have been a little overwhelming, the Urban Mission has found themselves in need of extra hands. So the Mid-Ohio Food Bank has sent the help of the military. But more volunteers are always needed. This could allow them to work on expanding their food bank to those who may not be able to pick up food themselves.
We're really trying to start delivering food to folks who can't necessarily come to us, but we'd like to come to them. And so we're trying to beef up our vehicle delivery ministry.
During high school, students involve themselves in as many extracurricular activities as possible. And for the class of 2020, these events have been canceled, taking away yet another memory. For Conrad Schutz, he received his baseball uniform just to have to turn around and turn it back in.
Get my uniform and have to give it right back to him. It's a little sad.
For 4 years, these kids have put in work to improve not only themselves, but as a team. And after countless practices, they will not get the chance to step back onto the fields.
It's hard when you've been there for all the practices and you put the work in. It just is gone now.
Our team was looking pretty good this year. We're really excited to. I've been with these guys for 4 years. We've been working up for this last year to really show everybody what we've been working for.
And sports aren't the only thing some students were looking forward to. Theater members practice day in and day out for their chance to shine on the stage, only to have their performance canceled a week before showtime.
We missed our senior play, and we were both leads, and it's hard because we were the week before, and we were wrapping up the play, and we couldn't really do it. And that was a hard thing, I think, for us as well. So that's something you can't really get back.
Reporting in Belmont County, I'm Abby Nelson, working for you.